Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. And in this video I'm continuing the previous video because I haven't covered totally. So and now if you're not like following the videos, just look at the previous video and see what the current program we are trying to print. Now see what this is doing is creating actually this PTR. What it's not just an integer pointer, it's a pointer to an array of two integers. So but p isn't just an integer pointer, so there's a difference between this ptr and p, so we can directly equate them. So we have to use some method called typecasting. Okay, what this typecasting will do is it will change the type. This is not a regular integer, it's an pointing to an array of two integers, right? So we have to use typecasting to change that to p, otherwise it won't work. We can directly equate p is equal to pointer because both are of not same. It's p is just an integer pointer, whereas ptr is a array pointer pointing to an array of two elements. Okay, I hope you guys got it. So we'll use this typecasting. What this will do is it will change the ptr to p, I mean like it will change the type, so it can take the same address of the ptr. So what this statement will finally do is, you guys know, like when we equate pointers, the address will be copied, the address of ptr will be copied to p, but as they are of different types, we are using typecasting to copy that, otherwise it won't be copied. And this is how we are printing. We can also print it differently, like here we are just using the main function to print the whole thing. But say if you wanna use some other function, then you can use some other function too. Let's see how you can do that. And alright, let's create another function just for printing, void printing, and here you have to give this kind as inputs, because if you don't, then it will be what wait, let's follow first of all and then integer. Alright, I think this is fine. You can initialize here directly what you are doing. Int n, this is prototyping. You can prototype here. When you're prototyping only, you can put the value. So now we can put it. It will be easy if you put. Now let's start the function here, and now int. Alright, now here what we'll do is we'll print that directly int n, no n but I, and now we are printing it. But make sure that what you create these variables here, this one, control X, these should be in this function. They are local variables, right? If you remember the scope of the variables, then you will be able to do whatever you want. So now I have to do this inside of this function, because p is the local, so it can understand, and there is no need for doing this. And then since we did this, it's fine. Now let's call the function here. Alright, I'm calling the function, and in the input I have to give something. What to give, how to give, just think what to give, and I'll be telling you guys. First think for a second. I hope you guys understood that one. Now what we have to do here is see here we are sending the address here, and then the number of rows we are having. We are already having number of columns we have, so we need only rows and the address. So how to send the address is just use a, so it will automatically send the address, and then number of rows is 3. So I think this will work. So let's see if it will work or not. It printed the whole thing. 3 4 5 6 all the elements in the array, and that's how we do. And I hope you guys understood this typecasting. If you don't rewatch the video, you should understand that, because it is used in what if you want to make any program, like if you want to create a terminal using C, you have to use so many castings. Yes, you can, when you're whenever you're creating a memo using malloc and storing it in somewhere, some character, you should use, we'll use character star of memory. I'm talking about that later. But see, that is also a typecasting. And see, we are typecasting at many places, and also so many places, so it's very important. And I hope you guys understood this, what's the difference between this and normal integer star p. And okay, you better watch these two videos again and again, last two videos. So many topics are covered about the pointers. So, and this is it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, and don't forget to subscribe, guys.